यही पहन के रहती है. This is my uniform. WT का question paper मेरे हाथ में नहीं आया. Oh, now explain me this. We were not able to do that. My parents were ready to buy the new iPhone for me. Hey guys, so this is going to be the second last video for like me being in the third year. So I got done with my unit test 2 and like the viva for the end sem exam also. Unit test 2 we'll quickly go through it. So I had a total of 6 papers to give, considering that I am also a honors in blockchain student. So the papers went quite well. I'm not going to be talking much about it. Blockchain में I scored like 12, which is सबसे कम. I had attempted around 15-16 marks का paper. I ended up getting 12. Considering that we had to give 2 papers on the same day with a presentation in between for all of our projects, I am going to excuse myself. The next paper that I get in hand is data mining and business intelligence. Again, I attempted only for 15 marks because I didn't like practice the numericals and वही पूछ लिया last 5 marks के लिए, so I was not able to do that. So from 15 I got 14 1 mark because I didn't know the definition of one of the questions. So yes, that is why as DMBI is going to be my first paper for the end sem exam, I'm going to be starting with preparing the numericals first and then we'll be working with the theory. So I also have like a legit plan prepared, but we'll be going through that later on. The next paper that I get is the WebEx paper. I scored 19. 1 mark again went for like a mistake with the definition, or so like some word was missing. So yes, this one also was a good paper. Next was IP image processing. This was the elective subject. I scored 20. I was very happy with my preparation. Then this is AIDS. So these are the few subjects where it is very important for you to write the definition of all the things that is asked. So I ended up scoring 17. I had expected to score around 17 and I ended up scoring 17. So that's that. And yes, WT I scored 20. I didn't know how much I would score, but I ended up scoring 20. So yes, that is the IA2 review done. Now we're moving on to the vivas. So vivas in all were good. I am not happy with how I performed for our mini project presentation. We messed up a bit, so I don't want to talk much about it because this is not what the video is about, but just to give you like a gist of how my vivas went. So DMPI I was not able to answer 1 or 2 questions, so out of 3 stars I give myself 2 stars. Then I had AIDS, that is data science lab viva. So I think I was not able to answer 1 question, so out of 3 stars I give myself 2 stars. Web was amazing, I give myself 3 stars. Mad lab, so we had to code a like Android app situation thingy, and I got using Flutter. So and I ended up getting this build forms using Flutter, so I was able to do that. But viva went okay. We were not able to answer 1 question. All 3 of us were not able to answer 1 question, so 2 stars there. Sensor lab went very well. Me and my teammates, we ended up building a blind stick, a smart blind stick. So if there is a object or an obstacle or something, so the ultrasonic sensor is going to detect that, and then the buzzer will buzz if the obstacle or the object is within the 50 centimeters range. So that went well. And then the mini project didn't go as expected. So yes, that is that. So now we are going to be talking about how are we planning to handle this exam. So there are a few things that I know for sure. So as I mentioned earlier, I have to get done with the numericals sabse pehle. So I just have 1 week before my exam. Today is the 30th of April and I have my first paper on the 8th of May. So just a week for preparation is a little bit too less, so I will have to properly like strategize it. So I already made like a little bifurcation over here. So today, okay, so today and tomorrow and the day after, half day, I'm going to be working on my first paper, that is going to be DMBI. So if I get done with the data mining part के numericals today and tomorrow, like halfway through, maybe till lunch, so I would be on track. Then I would have to work from like the second ka half day, and the third day entirely I'll have to work on wireless technology WT. कुछ है ही नहीं इसके अंदर. This is just theory and you can mess it up very badly. So yes, that is that. And then the remaining days that is here I'll have to spend with WebEx. Again, just theory and like a few programs that they can ask. And then 7th again is going to be revision for DMBI, so that I don't have any stress. According to the university timetable, my exams are going to be from 2:30 to 5:30. So it's usually like nap time. So but yes, that is that. So I have all of the numericals that is there in the MBI written, and that is halfway done. Yeah, so we're going to start now. These are like 10 mark each kind of numericals, so I cannot mess them up. And so this is the first time I'm kind of worried that it's maybe the performance for like my vivas were not good enough, and I was in the zone after my WebEx Viva went well, but then the mini project messed up my entire head, and like I was quite upset with the way I was very careless. So I'll just tell you the places where we went wrong. I don't want to talk much about it because this is not what the video is about, but the first thing is that we were the second group, so we didn't have much idea about what the external was asking. Not that you should be dependent completely on what feedback your fellow classmates are giving you, but that feedback would have been very important for us. Second thing was we were not clear about the algorithm that we were using, so our external was asking every single line of code. He was taking individual vivas, and if one person gets stuck, he would ask the other person naturally, and there was a point where all of us were stuck. We were not able to answer 2 questions, so he googled the model for LSTM, and he was like, oh, now explain me this. We were not able to do that. So whenever you're working in a team for like mini projects and stuff, one thing you need to know is that reports and stuff no one is going to read. Okay, किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Whatever you want to write, you can write. Like your guide, your mentor, whoever in the college is just concerned about the format and the number of pages. They really don't care. Okay, please, in your report you should have either the GitHub link or the code screenshots. Do that. Our report didn't have it. We were not prepared completely, right? As I mentioned, we were not able to explain the model, the diagram of the model. So because all of us were not completely aware, what had happened was the external understood that okay, there was some kind of a communication gap. So even though he asked us what our individual contribution was, and we had mentioned our individual contribution, he ended up asking my teammates stuff that they didn't mention as like what they had worked on. So you need to know everything, what you have done, what you know, what you've understood. Usko chhod ke bhi what other thing has happened, you need to know that. If you do not do that, then yes, at least if you are in third year, follow this, because second year may they take it lightly, but third year may they do not. Yes, that is it. That is the plan right now. I have to complete around 4. I think there are around 8 different kinds of algorithm / numerical kind of thingies in DMBI. I can complete 4 of them, and I have been so inconsistent. So there are a few things that I had to complete. K-maps was done, so I am thinking that this would be a great idea for me to learn and film at the same time. So I always wanted to do that. I will be doing it this time. Yes, I am going to be doing it. So let's get started. It is 6:30. I'll have to call mommy. Kahan pe? She has started learning baking now. So she went to learn about tea time cakes. She's bringing some home also. So I'll have to call mommy, know where she is, and yes, then get started. I need to this thing has to just so that there's some more light, but that is it for now. Bye. Hi, so it is the 7th of May. I don't know why I checked the date, I should know it. But, anyways, so my exams are starting from tomorrow. The first paper is DMBI, and I am prepared completely. So, I already have recorded like three more videos, but I don't have enough time to edit them. I have to film a few more videos also. All of them are like lined up. I completed one of them. Now I have to work and complete all the other recordings also. So even though I'll be done with the recordings, I don't think I'll be editing them. I was thinking of staying up late at night to complete the entire revision once again, and then we would be done. So like I think I managed my time very efficiently during the preparatory leave. Now that I know like all of the concept of other subjects also, which were the ones which would take a lot of time. So because the next paper is webex, so webex में जो typescript का concepts था, all of that is already done. I have a few more things to do. So these numericals I have to film, and then I have this video to edit so that it can go tomorrow. And yep, that is it. I had, oh yes, I have to film another video, but that is it. So I am prepared. That is a good, like a very good thing. So from theory to like numericals to like difference between everything is done. So yes, that is it. I'll see if I can record the theory also, kind of. I don't know, I'll just do it in front of the camera without any PowerPoint or something. So yep, I don't know, let's see how that goes. That is it for now. Bye.